Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello students, let us solve the next question. Question number 12 of JEE cut. Students, let us solve the next question. Question number 12, NEET 2014 physics paper. Students, let us solve the next question. This is question number 12. Dependence of intensity of gravitational field E of Earth with distance r from the center of the Earth is correctly represented by. So what is happening is actually you have to plot the graph of E versus R. The intensity of gravitational field, or that you have to take in this axis in a vector form and this in vector form. From the center you have to start. We know that if this is our Earth, it talks about Earth. From center, if I move off, then and up and up and up, this is the surface. This is the center, and this is any position above the Earth surface. The expression for E is minus gm upon r to the power 3 into r. What is the meaning of this? In vector form, this formula represents the electric or gravitational field intensity any point inside, or any point here, interior point. This is the formula for inside point. This is for inside point. And what is R here? R is the distance of that position point from the center. So this is my R. So for any interior points, as long as the point under consideration is only enclosed, confined to the interior point, we can use this formula. And when you use this formula, you can see that these are constants. G, M, R, Q, these are constant. Only the variable R, here the variable is E. And the minus sign indicates that this R, if I call it a position vector, then E is always towards the center. This is also known as gravitational acceleration. The acceleration is towards the center. So the value of this is R vector, the E vector is always towards the center. These two vectors are oppositely directed. So therefore this minus sign. As far as this is concerned, this is approximately, or this is of the form that y, if I call this as y, because this is taken in y-axis and this is taken in x-axis. So and this is a constant, so I write that y is proportional to minus of x. If y is proportional to minus of x, or e is proportional to minus of r, then the equation, the graph, is the mirror image of y is proportional to x. The y proportional to x curve is something like this, and its mirror image will be something like that. So therefore the graph inside will be from center of the earth to the surface. As long as you are moving from center toward the surface, then we have this relation, that is the relation is a straight line negative straight line with a negative slope like that. So it will be like this. So it can be this one also, or it can be this one also. These two cannot be true. So these two are false. Now out of these two, we have to check which one is correct. Here also it seems like a straight line. Here also seems like a straight line, but might be it is not a straight line, because it seems that these two are same, but here it might be touching, here it might not be touching, because it looks exactly identical. It might be something different. So I will call this a curve, because this seems like it's a curve. It's a curve, something like that. Here it is not a curve. And what about any point which is on the surface? For on the surface, E on the surface. The formula is Gm upon R square. So up to here it is the case, Gm upon R square. So this actually should be like this. Up to R is equal to R, starting from 0. At the center E is 0. After this, we go out of the Earth surface, will go above the surface of the Earth, that is called the altitude. Then the formula for that is given to us like G or E at the height above, E above, it is Gm upon R square. This is the formula we're going to use. And obviously negative, we're not concerned with that part. Obviously negative, because if you think of acceleration due to gravity, that is Gm upon R square, we write. So G is inversely proportional to R square. Similarly, E is inversely proportional to R square, but a negative sign. So E is inversely proportional to minus 1 over R square. So this is this function is up to R, it is here. This is up to R, capital R. This E is proportional to minus R. And here above that, if R is greater than R, then we have a graph like that. That is E is inversely proportional to minus 1 over R square. So this graph is correct. So therefore, the option number, because I say that it is not going to touch the axis. This axis will be like that. It will continue and never touches this x-axis. Okay, it will continue. So according to this, so the option number 1 is correct option. So that option number 1 is correct. Okay, so this is the answer to this question. So it will be bent like that. Okay, thank you.